Hello everyone, I'm Duke James. This is Portugal. I think I mentioned, like I was surprised when I saw that I could colonize this. That's because I cored this province. You know, I just forget things sometimes. So that's why I could go there. And then once these provinces are cored, I think that should get me enough range to go down here. Right now, we can go ahead and grab this next colonialism idea, +4 colonists. So, that now makes it a ducat, so I save 0.5 ducats there. Send one colonist there. Finish out this province, which apparently now has 10 urban development. These guys are they're pretty good at what they do, building stuff in this province. Now it's 163 ducats. What? What is going on in this province? There's 50% noble power, 50 or 46% burgher power. Okay, and there's also 50% clan power. I think that, I'm not a math whiz, but I think that adds up to above 100%. I'm not sure how that works. There's 206 people here, so that's ducat. I believe adding this province would cost another ducat. I don't think it would cost 2 ducats. We have more than 5 colonies and or colonists working on settlement. Oh wait, no, it would just be 0.5 because I have 5 colonists now. Yeah, let's send another colonist here. I'll colonize everything I can. Which is not much, actually. Which is, it's literally just those 3 provinces. Yeah, so that's pretty much all I can do right now. These provinces have sea salt. A little bit of sea salt. A little bit of sea salt. Yeah, not a whole lot here. Oh, this actually is... Yeah, I think I mentioned this. I think I got surprised at this before. Farmlands 152. I don't think I'm that desperate enough to need to put money into this province. It's got some migration going to it, unprofitable farmland, so I'll probably just leave it now. I hope this goes away eventually. If I just colonized this province, I would think that this is fine, but I colonized this province a long time ago, and this is still like this. Don't know why. This province is fine. Yeah, so I'll get those 3 colonies going. I'll still have 2 colonists left over. Should cost a ducat 50, not bad. Making about 9 ducats from France. About a ducat over my naval force limit, so once this harbor is built, that should take care of that. Thinking of attacking Genoa again, but I don't have my ships there, so that would be kind of pointless, and I can't get them to transfer trade power anyway, so... Yeah, I have an extra merchant. Okay, perfect. Send him to the Mediterranean, that should be a third of a ducat. Which is something. I feel like not sending expeditions would be better than sending expeditions, but it's just prestige, so... Onwards. And my army force limit keeps vacillating between 7 and 8. I only have 5k worth of rebels, so... I'm gonna get rid of that troop. I'm gonna drill these. I captured a hog that I don't want, that is just costing me money. I'm gonna try to sell it. I don't think anybody will buy it. France, you want to buy my ship? You're fighting England. Never mind. They're fighting Venice. They're fighting Hungary. They're fighting Tlemcen. I probably wouldn't sell to them anyway. Everybody in my immediate area is fighting somebody. Savoy's looking thick. For how long? Cannot say. Okay, they will take this ship from me, not buy it. Now, how about you cough up some ducats? Nobody's gonna cough up ducats, but they'll all take it. They will all take it. Alright, you can have the ship. Pope vassal. That saves a little bit of money. I think when I have 5 colonists, then I'll knock out some of these ideas. What's going on in the rest of Europe? Denmark conquered provinces from Sweden. Very weirdly selected provinces from Sweden. Oh yeah, okay, up here France is gonna lose all of their Scottish territory because they can't land troops. It's a very easy path for England to take over those provinces. Let's just take that spy network back. The Ottomans expanded very quickly and they haven't done much. And Albania is guaranteed by the Ottomans. Interesting. Hungary still has Poland as a junior partner. Interesting. So that is not the normal thing that happens at the start of the campaign with, I think, Louis. That is just an organic personal union, which means that Poland's probably not going to get a personal union over Lithuania, and it looks like Muscovy's already taking advantage of that by expanding. Looks like they've taken this area from Lithuania, so there's going to be a strong Russia in this campaign. I want to see a strong Russia fight a strong Ottomans. I want to see those two guys just butt heads. I never really see that. Church donations, ongoing expedition to France. I will donate to the church again. The nobility's loyalty has just dropped. Yeah, by 0.67 per year. They're still negative. The spiritualists have actually gotten a lot better. Aristocrats still around that negative 20 they were at before. And Morocco hates us. Alright. I don't need to send a gift, I think. Yeah, I should be able to improve relations with them. Is that enough to get them below that? I don't have prestige to placate, so... hopefully nobody interferes with them. I have negative prestige, that adds plus 4%. My diplomatic reputation adds 1.2%. International influence, 2%. They're bold fighter. I have low legitimacy, so that adds 5%. Ouch. They're going to become, or they're going to stay disloyal, I imagine. They're a Catholic now, I could royally marry them. Yeah, I think the problem is because they made changes to legitimacy and vassals, so that hurts a good amount. If they do like enter into a support with Tunis, then I'll probably just wait out this guy and hope he dies and his heir dies. State-sponsored commerce. Alright, let's just do state-sponsored commerce. Okay. Looks like I lost about 3 ducats because of this promoting anti-competitive practices expiring. Still plus 5. Go ahead and do that again. There's not much room for improving Morocco's relations, so if that hits 200 and they stay above, then ouch. My expenses also increased 4 ducats. Property maintenance 39. Okay, yeah, that makes sense because of the investment that we did, so definitely not going to invest manually for a while until some of that stuff goes away, because we're now paying a lot more than we were before, a couple ducats. The coal industry in this province is negative 67 profitability. Yeah, we own 55% of the mines in this province and only 27% of the forestry. But we're losing 27 ducats, so we're losing about 2 ducats in this province. Done pretty good to avoid overinvestment to this point. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot of people here, so the amount of people that migrate into the province isn't that much. Not gonna do anything in terms of the legitimacy because of Morocco. I would lose 8 legitimacy if I disowned an unpopular relative again, so I'll just go ahead and yield concessions to ancient liberties. And then I'll get the nobility to 82%, which I'll probably just hold there for a while and then take something from them. Provincial corruption actually decreased into the 40s. I think it was sitting in the 50s, unless it was the 40s. But I think it was the 50s. That's decreasing at a good clip. Check out Morocco again. Morocco, I need your ruler to die, and then I need your heir to die. You must save me. They're at 52%. Also, negative prestige adds plus 6%. So if I was positive prestige, that would give negative. Youch. Alright, let's send another expedition to France. I don't think it's going to do anything again. I'll go to Miltech 15. They're still... Oh no, they're now Miltech 10. Also grab Diptech 15. Trust is good. If I was a great power, never mind, I can't increase their trust anymore. If I was a great power, I would influence them, but that wouldn't do anything. Their max relations, max trust. They're vacillating between 49 and 50%. And it looks like me giving them back provinces and territories is completely gone. So yeah, AI Portugal is gonna have no shot. No shot at keeping them. Unless they die and they inherit them. That's their only shot, really. Grab the next colonialism idea, which is actually settler chance 25%. I like all of these ideas. Settler chance, I was looking for one to stop. Global settler increase, domestic trade power, merchants from trade centers, trade range, province war score, cost trade steering, merchant trade power, base. This would probably give me a couple merchants, I imagine. At least one. I'll grab the next idea for settler chance. Hey, I also get this colored in. So now it's 35% there, 36% there, and 36% for a settler there. That should speed that up a little bit. Looking at the census, I thought the natural change would improve a lot more because of that investment, but I suppose because of there not being a whole lot of people in this province already, their natural change is only 167, so it doesn't increase that much. I think this province is going to have a long road to profitability. Looks like it decreased, forestshoes decreased a couple ducats, same with mines, so hopefully it doesn't take too long. The harbor in Sueda does not want to build, though. It's still at 1. Just finish. My naval force limit went up to 30, so it's only costing me 0.36 ducats. And my force limit, my army force limit also went to 9, which I haven't seen that in a long time. So I'll go ahead and build another troop, because I imagine it's not going to stay at 9 for long. Looks like the food deficit is widening, actually. The demand increased by like 30 and food production decreased by like 20. Salt's good, fiber good, fuel. I'm working on that. That a good, can't do much there. Consumer goods, military, naval, industrial luxury is now positive, so that's good. All those carpet industries we opened up. Knowledge is close to positive. Still some problems with food. I'm building irrigation in Tlemcen, so once that finishes, that should be a decent amount. Also, the farmlands in this province is also negative, so I don't want to do more investment there. That's still positive. one went negative as well. I think I just have to wait a couple years before I do any more investment, let that stuff sort itself out. Make those territories. Ah, look at that. Our colonial empire. It's beautiful. You can't see it, but I'm crying right now. There are tears streaming from my eyes. First stop, these 3 worthless provinces. Next stop, this giant continent. I shouldn't say these provinces are worthless, since this province is a production powerhouse. An absolute unit of production in that one province. With nobody in there except aboriginals. France accepted peace with England. How much did they lose? They lost everything. Aberdeenshire, Angus Ross, Amonda, Fioba, Perthshire. Those other provinces that I don't want to butcher their names of. Good job, France. Good job. Scotland existed for like 600 years. In one shape or another. They took over, they lost it in 20 years. Our heirs, architectural visionary, material cost, labor cost, yearly prestige. I need some of that prestige. Also need a mill group. I have 1,300 mill points just sitting there. Burning a hole in my pocket. What mill groups would be good? I could either continue to go Navy wise. Heavy ship combat ability, light ship combat ability. Global ship repair, naval trade from protecting trade, ship durability, sailor maintenance, yearly Navy tradition decay. Naval quality doesn't seem that great. Naval leadership. Some sailor maintenance, yearly tradition decay. Fire and maneuver from naval leadership versus just the fire from naval quality. Maneuver is good for protecting trade, so that's a guaranteed 2 maneuver pips, I believe. As we get one from here as well. So that's minimum 2 maneuver pips for my naval leaders. Prestige from naval battles. Privateer efficiency, chance to capture enemy ships. Not that great since I'm not privateering. Admiral cost negative 20%. Blockade impact on siege. Movement on and off ships. Blockade efficiency 10%. I think what I usually do is Grand Fleets if I go for Navy ideas. Naval force limit +3. Force limit modifier 20%. Global naval engagement +10%. Transport cost, chance to capture enemy ships 10%. Naval maintenance modifier reduction, galley cost, blockade efficiency, yearly naval tradition. This gives a shock pip. Heavy ship cost negative 15%. Leader without upkeep, morale hit when losing a ship negative 25%. I don't know, those all seem kind of iffy to me. Grand Fleet, I think, has a couple that are decent, but I really like that maneuver pip if I was going to go for a naval idea. Probably not going to go fortification or logistics. Attrition for enemies, manpower, training cost, movement speed, fort maintenance, national garrison growth. Definitely not mercenaries. I feel like with their changes to mercenaries, this is just not... Mercenary manpower plus 33%. Monthly war exhaustion, bah. Some merc discipline. There are... Okay, there's mill groups that are required for reforms, so I'd probably do one of those. I'm drawing a blank as to the exact ones that they are, but I believe they are quality, quantity, standing army. There's one, I think it's standing army, that satisfies multiple reforms, so I think I would do standing army as the next group. They do have the mill points to knock out a lot of those. But I think I'm going to end this part here, and then pick it on the next part, probably go for a little bit, because it's just a lot of colonizing right now, and see you in the next part. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.